Hi guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Tamara of Tamara Fashion Style, and if this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Don't forget to subscribe. So guys, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back, right? And don't forget to share my channel. Thank you guys for subscribing. And today in this video, we're gonna talk about measurement for plus size, right? Now, we know that we is more on the plus size level. So most of the time they have sewing, a lot of sewing online, but sometimes you ain't getting, like forget your clothes to fit you well. Or sometimes you may sew a pants, it didn't fit you well. Sometimes you may sew a skirt, it too tight here, or that too much fabric here. It's a lot going on with the plus size body. Especially for me personally, I when I start sewing, I had a lot of fitting issue. Until when I learned my body, then my fitting issue stopped. So today in this video, if you want to see how to measure yourself if you're a plus size, stay tuned, hit that notification bell, subscribe. Don't forget to like, leave the comment down below if you like this video. So today in this video, we're going to do some measurement, and I'm going to show you how to measure for plus size, right? Now I am wearing a pants and a top because I just came off the road and I didn't get time to change my clothes, so I said let me do it. Maybe you might be able to see in the dark color, but if you want me to do a next video, you can let me know with something where you could see in more lighter. So now, if you are a plus size woman, right, because for me, once I pass 7, 8 and small and medium large, going into the extra large, and 0XL, going to 2X and 3X, going to 4, and these is plus size women, right? So, and sometimes you will getting clothes in the store. Sometimes you may even buy clothes in the store, but the clothes then in fit you the way you would like it to be fit, right? It in fitting you the way you like. So let's say if you have a lot of bust, right? You have a lot of bust, right? You have a lot of bust in your upper part of your body, more full than the lower part of your body, right? Now you're gonna get your measuring tape and you're gonna put it across your back like this. Don't let it drop down, don't let it turn, right? You make sure the measuring tape smooth. Make sure it's smooth. Turn it like this. Make sure it's up and about. Make sure that you're comfortable with it. All right. Make sure you're comfortable, and you're gonna put the measuring tape. Make sure that you're wearing the bra that you intend to wear with the outfit that you are making for yourself. Don't measure without a bra, because if you measure yourself without a bra, when you make that clothes without the bra measurement, the clothes going to be tight. So my advice to you is put on the bra that you intend to wear this dress with, or you have a special bra that you like where you're wearing all the time, that you personally like and you like to wear. You could put that bra on, then get your measuring tape and measure yourself. Don't pull the measuring tape too tight. You put the measuring tape direct over the bust, right? The nipple to nipple, you put it over direct. Now, when you feel comfortable and you feel that you could move around, don't pull it too tight because you don't want your top too tight. And you feel comfortable, make sure the back is not dropped down, the measuring tape is not dropped down. Make sure it square up with your back and your bust. Then you're going to write that measurement down, right? The fullest part of your bust, you're going to measure it down. You're going to write that down, sorry. Then, what you're going to do when you get the bust measurement, you're going to measure under the bust. Remember, in most people case, right, who have full bust, and the hair might be very small, right? So you need to get it on the bust measurement. So you measure the bust measurement, and then you go to the under bust measurement, right? So we're dealing with the underbust measurement. Make sure you're comfortable. Make sure the measuring tape is not slipping down like this. Make sure it is not slipping down, and you're going to write this measurement down. Don't pull it too tight. Don't make it too loose. And you're going to write that measurement down. Because people with full bust sometimes under here very small, right? Now, if you have a full waist, what you want to do, we need to measure 3 parts in this waist, right? Because remember, if you have a high tummy, or you have, maybe you may have up here flat, then your tummy, and then you have an extra piece under here, we need to measure this 3 part of this body. So first, what you're going to do after you finish measuring your underbust, you're going to come and you're going to measure your natural waistline. Now, measure your natural waistline. We're going to measure your natural waistline right here. Then you're going to come down about 2 or 3 inches from your waistline, and you're going to measure here, right? You're going to measure by the belly button. Now, if you have a high tummy, you're going to need to, you can't measure the measuring tape straight like this. You're going to need to pull that measuring tape and slant it directly up. Wherever that extra tummy is, you need to slant that measuring tape up. Instead of square, you slant it up to get the room of that tummy so your clothes won't be tight. So if you know you have a high tummy, you just slant it up, right? Just slant it up so you could get that measurement up. I'm going to do a next video with, I'm going to pad myself with maybe a pillow, and I will show you how to measure that tummy in a next video, all right? But you just need to bring that measuring tape up wherever the tummy is, so you would get the room to move around. So you need to measure this part here flat, and then you need to bring the measuring tape out wherever the tummy is here. You need to bring it out wherever, and you slant it up a little so you can get that measurement. So it's 3 parts for the waist we're going to measure, which is right above the navel here. So to find your natural waistline, you need to bend like this, and wherever that curve is, that is where your natural waistline is. Some people waistline would be by the belly button, but for me, my waistline is there by my belly button, because if I put my clothes by my belly button, I look very square as a box, right? So you need to put your hand here and you find that waistline. So you're measuring 3 parts. So you measure before the belly button, which is over. Then you're measuring right by the belly button, and then you're coming a little lower where the tummy is, and then you lift the measuring tape and you measure the amount of tummy you have, the width of that, but you slant it up a little bit above, right? So you can get that room. So when you put this strap on, this strap come and fit nice. It won't be pulling here. It won't be too tight. Next, what you're gonna do for your hip, if you're in, this is just for the people who have more, your upper part of your body is more larger than the lower part of your body, right? There's the measurement for the waist, the bust, which more lower than the body. So we're gonna deal with the upper part of the body first. Next, for your arm. Now you want to, if you want to make a sleeve for this top, you need to measure the thickest part of your arm, right? And to do that, forget the thickest part of your arm. Some people would make you put your arm down like this. But if you put your arms down like this, when you go for do so with the top, it will be too small, right? Because you didn't cater for lifting your arm. So what you want to do, you want to bend your arm like this. While when I measuring my client, I put them to bend the arm this way, right? So I put them to bend the arm this way, and then I put the measuring tape around the fullest part of the arm. You see, make they do a cuff like that, and you put the measuring tape around the fullest part of that cuff, right? The fullest part of it. So when you do that, you catering for lifting your arm and putting your arm down. So you need to get the fullest part of your arm, right, to get that measurement, and that is for the sleeve. Now it depends on how long you want your sleeve to be. Now for your sleeve, if you want it short, you're going to hold it from the bone. We have the bone here. You're going to hold it from the bone and you're going to measure down, right? That's if you want a short sleeve. Now if you want a long sleeve, just bend your elbow a little. Because remember, you cannot take the sleeve measurement just straight down, because you have to cater for room. You have to put ease in that sleeve for bending, for when you're ready to lift your arm to move something or whatever. So what I like to do is have my client bend the arm a little bit, and then I would take the measurement from here and I would bring it around here, and I would bring it around to however long they want the sleeve, if it's a long sleeve. All right, so this is thing you must know, especially when it comes to pattern drafting and sewing. You have to know how much ease to give your client, because you don't want when they do like this or they do like this, the clothes tear and it bursts. That is because you only make the clothes to the direct measurement of the body. You did not add no ease inside. So when you add in ease, when that's why they say add ease, or when you're drafting. So when you add the ease to the clothes, so they can move inside. So you don't want to make your clothes to your direct measurement of your body. You want to make your clothes with ease, so you can move, you can lift your arm, you can swing your arm and these things. So you need to add the ease in these. Now when getting to drafting, you will add your ease into that, right? Or you put your measurement down and you add like a 1 centimeter to a 2 centimeter ease, right? So that is for the arm. Now for the top, for the plus size, now you have to get somebody or get a mirror. You could get a mirror and you look for the shoulder bone, because remember, a slim person's shoulder bone gonna be different to somebody who have size than a plus size person shoulder bone. So you need to get you get your shoulder bone. They have two bone right here. If you can't find it, just do like this. Do like this and you're gonna find that two bone right here. So you need this two bone right here, and you're gonna put the measuring tape. I'm going to turn around and let you see shoulder to shoulder, right? So that measurement, and then you will add some ease to that. Because remember, when it pass over here, you need to bend, you need to twist, you need to, right? So we're going to add some ease in that as well. Now, when you're doing that, right, you want to do the measurement for the sleeve, the thing, right, for the back width or the top. Now, for the bust, we're going to do for plus size people. This is plus size people measurement. What you need to do, remember, you have a lot of busts, right? And some people, when they measurement, for you, they just pull in the measuring tape straight down. What happened to under here? Here so will be very tight, because you didn't give here, you didn't give under the bust any room for the top to sit properly. So what you need to do, you're going to get your measurement, put it to your shoulder, right to your shoulder blade. You could put on a top and find the seam or the top where the shoulder connect. So you put that measuring tape right at the seam or the top by the shoulder, and you're going to come and you're going to measure right to the nipple or the bust. Now, if you measuring for yourself, I will show you a trick. So you're going to put the measuring tape right at the seam or the bust, right? Because we don't want to measure with our hands up, because we don't want too much extra fabric. We don't want less fabric. So you're going to put it to the tip or your nipple, wherever the tip of your nipple is, and you're going to lose that measuring tape. Now, the reason why we loosen the measuring tape is to get a more relaxed fit, right? Because if we measure with the hand up, so we pulling up the measuring tape. So we want to loose this measuring tape, put it to the end of the seam, and you loose it. Remember, the rest of the tape is by the seam. So even if this drop down, you have the measurement right here that you're holding. So you're going to hold that, and then you're going to walk that tape under the bust. This is the extra fabric you would need, so that the top, when it's stitched, the back and the front stitch to the shoulder, it wouldn't be too tight. So you're going to measure under the bust, and then you're going to walk that measuring tape to the waistline, right? And then you're going to write that measurement down. Now that is from your shoulder to your waist. So you need from your shoulder to your bust. So you're going to hold back the measuring tape to the seam of the shoulder, the top, and then you're going to take your hand and you're going to pass it like this to the nipple of your breast or your apex, and you lose the tape and you hold that measurement. So you feel more relaxed. So you need to be more relaxed to measure this these to get this top fit properly, so it won't pull and it won't be too tight. So you're gonna relax, and that's why a best thing for measure yourself is to get a mirror, so you can see your reflection in the mirror and you can see the measurement. Because you need to be standing straight to take these measurements. You can't be bending down and looking up and looking side, because you won't get the right measurement. So you need to measure straight. So you're going to hold that there, and whatever measurement you get there, you're going to write that down. So that's from the shoulder to the waist, and we just did from this is from the shoulder, to the bust, and then you just did from the bust to under the bust and then to the shoulder. All right? If you know that you have a lot of sink here, or you have a lot of fat in this area, that's why I tell you take the under bust measurement, and that is why I tell you walk the measuring tape, so you can get this extra measurement between here, and then you're going to walk it down to the waist, right? So that would be the bust, from the shoulder to the bust and from the shoulder to the waist. Next, we're going to need the center front. Now, a lot of people measure different when it comes to center front, but I like to measure in two ways, and I use all two for the center front. So the first one I like to do is measure from the tip of my shoulder here, right? And then I bring it down to the waist here, right? And whatever measurement, I lose that. As I said, you lose that, you come and you hold it right here to your waist, right? But you're smoothing the measuring tape. If you have to get a pin and pin it, and you smooth it and you lose that and you take that measurement. And next measurement I like to do, I like to measure from here and bring it across here. So I gonna know 3 measurements I just take. I bring it across here. So this would be a longer measurement across here. And then what I like to do is bring it from the neck here, right here. So I would determine which measurement I would use, because sometimes some people front is longer than the back, or the back is longer than the front, right? Next, so I like to measure 3 weight over my bust, across my bust, and from my neck to my belly button, or to my waist, to the waistline, because sometimes the belly button is lower than your waistline. You don't want to get a top with too much fabric folding up like this. You don't want that, right? You want to have a top where you can feel comfortable and it more relaxed in. All right? Next, what you're going to do, we have to measure the nipple to nipple measurement. So the nipple to nipple measurement, you will take one measuring tape, feel where the nipple is, right? And then you're going to take the next one and you're going to feel where the next nipple is, and we're going to write this measurement down. Now the reason why we need this measurement is for the bust dart, is for the waist dart, and for the arm dart. You know, there's have some dart here, come straight here. We need these measurements. That's why everybody measure different, right? I am showing you what I learned while doing my courses. I am showing you, I learned different methods of measuring. But you guys know, I always look for the easiest part so that you guys can learn. Because all this difficult part, let me tell you something, I don't like difficult sewing. Anything difficult, I drop it, because it takes a lot of time. Even though sewing is time and patience. You must have patience and time for sew, right? So, I learned to measure all different forms, but I always look for the easiest way to measure, and that is what I bring into you. So if you want to follow my method, no problem. If you want to follow somebody else's methods, no problem. Practice is perfect, right? Everybody do things different. And next thing people don't really show you about this measurement. You see the side seam from under the arm to you need to get that, because sometimes we make the top and the sleeve is too much under here, right? The sleeve is too tight or the sleeve is too big. So you need to get your measuring tape and you get this side seam. You see your part, right? Your part, my top drop. I'm going to take my side seam right there to my my waist, right? And your side seam would always be shorter than your neck to your waist, or from your bust to your waist, or from your neck to your waist, or from your shoulder to your waist. Your side seam is crucial when coming for draw professional pattern, right? It's very crucial because they use that a lot in the side seam. And when you get that side seam measurement, your top would fit you perfect. Nothing won't be too long, nothing won't be too short. Because most times, sometimes you drop a top, the side seams them is not matching up. You need to get these side seam, right? This is for the top. Okay? So now, when you don't get these measurements, and next measurement you need is this measurement here. From across to across. I call this the across front. Some people call it just the front. Or I call it the across chest. Some people call it front. Whichever one, you need to get this measurement here and measure it properly. Get somebody to measure you with this one, because you need to be more relaxed. You need to be relaxed. For do this kind of measurement, you have to be relaxed to do that, right? So you need to measure from here to here, and you write this measurement down. All right, that's what I would do. You write that down. Or what you can do, you can put the measuring tape right away wrong like this. You put the measuring tape right away wrong like this up top here, and you divide this measurement in two, right? So let's say if my across front is 37, I'm gonna divide this 37. I'm gonna divide it in two. I'm gonna divide it in two, and you see, I'm gonna divide this 37 in two, and you see. So this is what I would end up with. You need this measurement on there, because a lot of time when you put in top together, the two sides seem in reaching, right? So you could divide this in two if you want, and you measure 1 to 1, right? Next, what you need to do, so this is the front. The back, we would need the same thing. I cannot reach my back, and I'm going to do a next video. I will use maybe my son. I'm going to use him to show you how to get that back measurement. Or for people who want to sew for male, I will use him in my next video for show you how to measure this side, this seam. So you need this, like how you do the front, you need to do it in the back as well. So that's why I tell you, measure. If you don't got nobody, measure right away wrong. If you ain't got nobody, you come and you measure right away wrong. And you divide that measurement in two, especially if you're a thick person. You divide it in two, because you're going to need this little extra room here, right? So you're going to need that. So that's how you will get the across front and the across back would be even, because you measure it right away wrong and you divide it in two, right? Next, what you're going to need is the back length. You know, you have from a bone in the back here, right? You're going to measure. I can't measure. That's why I say in our next video, I'm going to show you how to do that with someone. I'm going to demonstrate it on someone in my next video. So you're going to get the back neck here. You're going to put the measuring tape from the back right down, and you're walking that, especially if you have a sink in the back, right? Let me see if I can do it here. Let me see if I can do it here, right? So you have a bone in the back here, right? You have a bone in the back here. So you're going to put the measuring tape and you're going to walk this measuring tape down. You walk it because some people have, if you look at it, you see I have a sink in my back and you see all this fabric, this tape that crinkling up here. Watch how much. You don't want all that. You want to walk this measuring tape, stand up straight, walk it so you can get the way the waist is, because some people waist is shorter. Some people back waist shorter than the front waist, right? So that's why you have to walk that measuring tape with your measurement to get the right measurement, right? So that is just for the top. That's when you're doing the top part of your measurement. So all these measurements that I give you here right now is just for the top part of the body, right? In my next video, I'm going to give you from the lower part of the body, because there's a lot of measurement in the lower part of the body that you have to take that a lot of people don't show you. And even when they draft in the pattern, they don't show you how much you have to add, how much you have to take out, where you have to raise, where you have to slice, where you have to split, where you have to open. They don't show you all that. So in my next video, I'm going to show you from the lower part go down. So this is just the top and up. So look out for my next video with the lower part of the body. So this is just for the plus size people, people who have more size, the upper top more thick, the upper top more thicker than the lower body. So this section is what I give you, is the top section, right? So remember, for the sleeve, fold your arms like this and get the thickest part of your body. All right? For the bust, put on a proper bra. Now, if you intend to wear a spanx, right? A spank with the dress or the skirt or the top you're about to make, put that spank on. Where there's a tights, where there's a belly band to lock off the little big tummy, right? Because some of we have some tummy that need locking off. Me, I just lock me off home because sometimes you put on a dress and this little bulge out, and sometimes it's more belly more than thing. The dress kind of tight. So put on this tights or a spanx or a body shape or a body bind or whatever you call it, belly band, to lock off it, because when you need to measure the measurement for the waist with that on, so you can be slim and trim when you're ready to make this top. All right, slim and trim. So this is for the top. Now you see how I curve here? If you look from the side of me, I am not square. I have this curve coming here. Now I'm going to show you how to curve that top in, because in the classes, I bring a lot of classes with the French curve. I did a class with the French curve to show you how to use it, but I want to do a more update class to show you how to use different parts of the French curve to curve in if you want to take out some, and to curve out if you want to go out some. So that is a class will be coming soon, right? So this part that I give you is just for the upper body. So go in front of mirror, get somebody to measure you, or do it in front of mirror. And next measurement you want is from how far you need your top. Whether it's up to where this pink one is or a lower, you're going to measure however low you want your top. And then you're going to measure around your neck. We must measure around this neck to get the neck measurement. All right, you need that neck measurement so you can measure. And next measurement you want is from your shoulder right to the bone here. So you're going to grab your measuring tape and you're going to measure from your shoulder here, from your shoulder, and you walk that measuring tape right to, hold on, here to right to the bone here, and you write that measurement down. So there's a lot in measurement that people won't show you. A lot of time, most in them video, they just show you the basic measurement, but they don't go into details to show you all what you have to do with these measurements. So go and practice. This is practical that I am giving you, right? Go and practice how to measure yourself, and when you done practice, and if you understand what I am saying, and if you get all the step that I show you, let me know down below. So you're gonna write all that measurement down. If you will remember anything, you can message me, leave the comment below, and I would respond to you, right? Or watch back the video, watch it over and over until you understand what I am saying, because this is for more people with size. We are not measuring for the slimmer person, because slim person clothes could fit, anything could fit a slim person. All they have to do is take it in if it's too big. But if it's too tight for we, there is nothing we can do, right? So this measurement is more for the people them who have a lot up top, on the top. In my next video, we're going to do for people who have a lot in the bottom like myself. Because if you notice up top here for me, more small than the bottom here. Now, I only looking small in the bottom here because, darling, I have on a black pants. And you know black does make you very slim, right? So, next I'm going to do the bottom part of the measurement so you can see how to measure to get a good fitted skirt or a pants, right? So, this is all for now in this video, and this is just for the top, right? This is the measurement just for the top. So go and practice and let me know when you finish with this. Leave the comment down below, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that notification bell, share it, subscribe, and leave your comment down below. Y'all know I like to see when y'all comment on my video so I can respond. If you are not commenting, I cannot respond because there is nothing to respond to. So the more you comment, the more I would get that answer to help you to understand. So share it and enjoy and have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye, and I love you guys.